Tay, I'm just on the Andertons website. I'm just going to order a Cobalt AX. Ordered. That was quick. Cobalt AX. Tay, feast your eyes on this heavy, and in a good way. It makes me think this is worth more money than it is. Check out the price. If you haven't felt one of the 61 key versions, I implore you to find someone with one or just buy one. We do a really cool return policy, 30 days. Anyway, this video, I want to see if I can do two things. I want to make an analog Juno-style pad, and I want to make a fat Moog-style bass. And the reason is that there's another video I've done with Philip where he came in and showed me the gubbins of the Cobalt. Go on their channel for a really in-depth look at everything you can do. But a lot of people saying, don't sound analog to me. Even on our videos, things like, yeah, I like the sound of it, but it sounds digital. And I suppose that's what we're wanting from virtual analog. Well, I want as well. I'm with you guys who are complaining. So I want to see if I can make that. So see if you want to join me in this journey where I'll inevitably doomed to fail. Let's turn the thing on. Now, I have a Juno and I have a Moog. I've got a Voyager and things like that. I'm not the best synth guy ever, but I do make the same old sounds, and I always love that 11 and 12 on a Juno, which is to me a pad sound, couple of square waves, maybe with a bit of pulse width modulation, simple filter, and then some chorus. So I want to see if I can do it. This is the first patch that comes out of the gate. Let's hear what it sounds like. Nice keyboard. It's really a different animal. If you've experienced the Cobalt, I think, what's it got, 30 something odd keys. This feels so different and a completely different experience. Anyway, I want to find an initial patch. Oh, that was all right. I just held in it and got an initial patch. This is good. I'm flying without the manual because I want to see if I can do it. Initial patch. Let's have a look for these waves then. Oscillators. Let's see what happens. So I've got a square wave there. So a square on one side. On the other I've got a sine. I want to find a different waveform for that. And the mix of them together. Sounds really robust. Cool. But what I normally do is in a song, I kind of want that, but obviously I want to filter it down a bit from here and I want to put some chorus on it. So we're doing all right so far. I want to filter it down. Let's have a look. Got a big cut off knob. Let's just see what happens if I turn it. I want probably a little bit of an attack. Now, why is that not doing that? It says F, so I reckon it's for the filter. If I go bang, amp, envelope. Cool, bit of release. Bit more release. Cool, we're doing some synth stuff. I don't really want to do anything else there. Probably want to just widen it out with a bit of chorus, so let's see what happens if I go over the effects. I'm hitting it, type, chorus. This is all going remarkably well, Taylor. Crikey. Chorus. click it. I'm pretty much there. I could definitely strum some guitar along to that and that would fit in a track. That's cool for me. Maybe I want to get a little bit of movement with the filter and an LFO, or am I going too far? So let's have a look. LFO over here. Turn it on. Assign mode. Oh, if I do that, I've touched that, and then I do depth. Let's go up, let's max this out and see what happens. 64. So I can just tap that on and off. Cool. Before I move on to that Moog bass line I want to make, I just had a look down and I'm seeing drift. And I remember what Philip said about it. And this is the whole thing. People are saying it's not sounding analog. In the room, this is sounding cool to me. But I'm going to crank up this drift and see. Let's see what happens. Let's go maxo drift. Nice, not too much, it's not going crazy like a tape machine falling off the spools. It's all right. Let's crack on. Let's make that Moog bass line. I'm going to hold in it. Let's see what we got again. A lot of the time in a track, that would probably be right. But I want, you know, that multi-oscillator, slightly filtered down sound that we think of as an analog bass with a little bit of envelope at the beginning maybe. So let's see if we can do it. I'm going to do it with a saw wave, so I want to find a saw wave. Let's have a look. We got the sounds like a saw wave to me. Let's go over, get another one. That's cool. That fine-tuning thing's given me a little bit of movement, but to me that sounds like when you detuned the two oscillators on a Moog a bit, you know, where they start beating off on each other. That's got some heft to it. Let's filter it down a bit. What I want to do is get that envelope working on the filter, so I get a little bit of like meow at the beginning. So let's see if we can get that going. Will it go an octave down? Let's try it with that drift cranked up again, see what that does. Bit release on the amp. And that's really cool, because then I realised, because it's digitale or virtual analog, I can play a chord with it. Let's conclude. Hopefully that video gave you a little snippet of what a layman can do with a keyboard out the box, because I think that's what people were looking for, what I was looking for. Like, can I do what I want to do on a traditional analog synth with this, because there are so many features and it can do so much. Maybe it was getting lost on the consumer that first look at it thinking, I just wanted to do this. And I genuinely, Tay, I've not looked at the manual.
Nope.
That is everything. You saw it first take, me having a go at those. I know they're not well beating sounds and there's bucket loads of presets. Check out our other video for that. But maybe this has some use to you, and please go check out Philip on the Modal channel. He's got a lovely soothing voice. I fall asleep to it most nights. If you like what we're doing, consider subscribing. If you don't, let us know in the comments, and I'm going to play you out. Let's find a preset. Let's give it its fair dues. Let's have a look. Patch. We're going to go out on, Escape NVAT. I reckon there'll be some aftertouch in this. Let's go to Subway.